don't want to give up. It is just a matter of time we
Sure.
don't have for the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I actually think that we might want to just let things go till September and focus on getting the 2 documents through Auth 48 and regroup when we have more energy. Anyway.
But again, thank you for taking the time for that. It is very useful.
Hello.
Hi. I don't think Spencer's actually here. He said he was at a funeral. Didn't hear from Michael.
Maybe meant coming here.
No, he said he actually has to go to a physical funeral this afternoon. I don't know that we're going to have a lot to talk about today, but let's give another 2 minutes for people to show up. Okay, so let's start here. What do I want to do here? I'm going to share the notes. Where's the right button for that? Okay, so welcome to the March-April meeting. Thanks for coming. Hi, Dave. I see you there. What's up? So you're all here. Please be nice to each other. You've all seen the note well. And I see you put your names in here. Great. Thank you very much. And let me see. I got regrets. Spencer said he's at a funeral. Any comments on the minutes from the previous meeting?
No, it was fine.
Same for me.
Okay. All right. So we have 3 Matroska branches: chapter codecs, codec control, and then we have FFv1, v4. It's in a different state of the world. And finally, we have the tag, which I guess is also Matroska. I guess I could move it up here. Maybe it makes sense for me. So FLAC and Matroska are in the RFC editor queue. It says that FLAC is being actively edited right now. I'm a bit surprised we haven't seen the auth 48 for Matroska yet, unless I missed it. Did I miss it? No?
No, I haven't seen anything.
Okay. So obviously, as you can tell here, the FLAC document can't advance before Matroska, but I mean, that shouldn't be a problem. We should get the documents through in that order. RFC editor means it's just waiting. It's waiting for its turn to be on the top of the stack. And the stack looks a bit like this. So there's a bunch of documents in front of it, a bunch of clusters. And as I said, it could be any day now that it comes up. So as you know, during auth 48, the theory is we're supposed to have 48 hours to proofread the result and respond. In practice, we have as much time as we need. We shouldn't rush, but we should feel some sense of urgency to get it done. It's a big document, so I'm not surprised if it takes them a while longer to get it all completely into the right form for them. Do we know of any last-minute edits? If there are last-minute edits to Matroska that we maybe have noticed since November, October, then we get a chance to put them in during auth 48. If they're minor wording issues, then there's no issue with that. If it looks like it's a little bit of a semantic change, then we may need to ask our area director to approve that.
There was actually one discussed recently, a change of an enum, actually the enum label. The text of the enum was changed to reflect the command value in QuickTime, actually, but we didn't change the label, and now the label doesn't match the text, so we would like to change the label as well. We all agree on the change, but I wasn't sure if we need to wait.
Yeah.
Until
so have a clear pull request, but your pull request is not going to be applicable to the XML file that they're editing. So you're just going to have to recognize what the resulting XML change is, and then we'll have to get that in auth 49. Do you have a PR number on this?
I do. Let me check.
819.
Okay.
Okay. So that should be fine. We're just fixing some edit not a semantics. So I think that should be fine. Anything else about these two documents that are in the RFC editor queue?
No. I'll just for EBML I had label auth48 for the edits we did during that phase. I'll just tag that PR with that so we know it's going in there.
Okay. So the next question is of the four Matroska add-ons, tags, control, codec, and chapters. I don't know if there's one document that we should focus on for the next few months, or all of them, or none of them. I recognize there's only so much energy to do things forward, and I would prefer we spent them on FLAC and Matroska as that time comes up. It might be that we want to take a break for a couple months and regroup after the summer, or maybe it's the opposite. I don't know. You tell me how you guys are feeling and sense of urgency you have.
The most important for me is the codec one, for having the mapping. I don't know for Steve if you agree on that.
I agree it's important, but we actually talked about that the previous time. I was planning on working on tags because for me it's an easy document that should be done quickly.
Working on tags.
Yeah.
Michael.
Oh,
so
okay.
first tags and then codec.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Also, we're going to have a student in Google Summer of Code for VLC that's going to work on some menu features. So there might be some person and me working on the chapter codecs as well this summer. It's not very useful for most people, but it's going to happen.
Okay. Anything else? Like I said, at the beginning, I think this could be a very short meeting. We're scheduled to meet again on the 23rd, which is effectively in 2 weeks. Maybe we don't need that meeting. I don't know. How do you feel?
Well, it depends if we get the auth48 for Matroska and maybe FLAC. Then
we may have things to discuss. Okay. So do you want me to cancel the meeting if we don't have auth48?
For me, it would be okay. But
okay, so that's what I will do. If we have auth48 questions to deal with, then the meeting will go ahead. If not, then it'll get canceled.
There will be no new things. Yes.
Any comments from Michael or Dave? Maybe you need to type them. I don't know.
Dave wrote something in the chat, but that something needs to be changed in the codec. But since it's in the codec document, it's not urgent, I think.
Okay.
I can see Dave is trying to speak, but I cannot hear anything.
You should have audio. Nothing blocking him except his own microphone. Mute. There we go.
There we go. You can hear me here?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Okay. All I was going to say was just kind of supporting what Jerome was saying, that I was kind of interested also in working on the codec document, but I realize that's not tied to the immediate timelines we're discussing.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'll just declare any other business, and if there is none,
I have one more. I wanted
Yep.
to point out that the No Time to Wait conference is scheduled for September 11, 12, 13 in Karlsruhe, Germany.
okay. Anybody else?
That's all.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and we'll talk to you in 2 weeks, unless we're not at auth 48, in which case I'll cancel the meeting. Jerome?
Thank you. Just saying
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Bye.
Great. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.